Welcome back everyone. Zoe Flowers here, and this quick video is the crystals for this upcoming Mercury retrograde. So this is the first of 3 retrogrades this year. This one is going to fall in the signs of Capricorn and Aquarius. And so I wanted to just come on here, give y'all some crystals and maybe some other messages. Who knows what spirit has in mind, right? Because it's like I was about to go downstairs, cook dinner, and it's like, nope, not yet, girl. We need you to do this video. So let me go ahead and let's just see, okay? We're gonna just see. So what is the mess? So first, the first crystal we have is Unakite. Okay. And so it's going to be very important to be able to be present. I actually carry Unakite with me. It might be, it's funny because I have some crystals that I keep in my car. I have some crystals that are in my mojo bag. I have crystals that are in just a regular little sack in my purse, and I think that's where they are, and that's downstairs, so I can't grab that and show you in person. I actually have all of these crystals. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So it's going to be really important, again, to just stay present, to stay in the now, to stay in what is. We have pyrite, one of my other favorite crystals. Some people call it fool's gold. And so this is really good for prosperity, and luck and things like that. So to me, this would be a great crystal to have in the Capricorn portion of the retrograde, just to keep you in that open mindset so that we're not dipping too deeply into Saturn and just falling into, just habits of restriction and limitation. And it's funny because this says let the money flow in. And so, yeah, so I definitely do use pyrite again for abundance and things like that. I actually think, you know what, I think I gifted the pyrite. I did gift it. I sure did, but I think maybe somebody gave me some. I gifted this to somebody a couple of years ago in that was struggling. I sure did. Yep, I sure did. And then we have Azerite, one of my favorite. I mean, holy smokes, this is one of my favorite crystals. For focus, I don't use Azerite for focus, but I do like this suggestion here to sort of, again, get laser focused, because when we think about, so for me, these 2 crystals here are good for when it's in Aquarius, because we have, Aquarius is the ruler of, technology, the internet being a part of technology, social media, and all these things have to do with communication, how we communicate. So when we think about Mercury, which rules communication, being retrograde in a planet that also rules like global communication, it's going to be important to be able to stay in the flow and stay focused, because who knows, folks might be feeling cloudy, your communication might be feeling a little cloudy. Aquarius is all about also humanitarianism, innovation, and so you might be feeling not as innovated. Again, I'm just feeling like a foggy type of energy, and so that Azerite will be good for that. Okay. And then we have fluorite, an amazing crystal, again, to help you keep your balance and to stay in a state of peace no matter what is going on around you. And then another fave, aquamarine, to help you go with the flow. So there's a lot of messages here about being able to go with the flow, being able to stay focused, and, you know, not worrying that the money is going to dry up, but being more in a place of allowing, which is interesting because that came through in the 2022 Cancer reading that I did. It was all about going with the flow and all about allowing. So these are the crystals I have for the retrograde. So from January 14th to February 3rd. Oh, let's get into some herbs too. Let's get into some herbs. Spirit, what herb can help us move through this retrograde? What herbs can help move us through this retrograde? I need just a little bit more fire. What herbs can help us get through this retrograde? What herbs can help us get through this retrograde? Please, what herbs can help us get through this retrograde? Okay, we have marshmallow for compassion. Again, when I think about that possible communication breakdowns, you know, making sure, because Mercury rules commerce, right? So how we get to point A to point B. So making sure that our cars are running correctly, especially when we live in colder climates like I do. So having compassion with yourself as things might feel a little caterwonky is actually one of my favorite words. And having compassion for other people too, right? Like mechanics and things like that, when things don't necessarily, you know, go your way. And then ginger for creativity. So we have compassion. They said one more. Not this one, this one. Okay? And yerba mate for activation. So compassion, creativity, and activation. So again, you don't let yourself get overloaded with anxiousness, right? That you stay in spaces of gratitude, calm, peace, and presence. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, so we have that. That's amazing. All right, those are the herbs that we're going to work with. Anything else? Okay, a little goddess energy. All right, a little goddess energy to help us out. We can never go wrong with goddess energy. Okay. So what goddess can we work with? Whoa, that literally flew out. Okay, we have Esther here for growth. Okay, well, and she's got, you know, Esther is obviously, this is, you know, Esther, where Easter came from, the goddess, Esther. And so we have the rabbit there for fertility, and then the flowers for spring, right? So we know that, again, for those of us in the northern hemisphere of the United States, that is, that it's cold. It's winter. Okay, there's snow on the ground, but understanding that even though that is happening, soon it will melt, soon it will be spring. And so the things that we want to manifest or bring forth, now is the time for them to sort of percolate, right? So even though there's this layer of snow, spring is right around the corner. Even if you're not at where you want to be right now, and that retrograde starts to bring up like past mistakes or guilt or anything like that, understand that that is a part of your growth and that things are moving in your favor. Okay, this is still a fertile time, even if it looks like everything is frozen. Things are happening, things are growing, things are being nurtured under the surface and also above, okay, in a different sphere. So that's what I have for you. One more, okay, one more. I say that's all I have for you, and it's like, nope, one more. What goddess? Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nurturing. Isis. Oh, of course, Isis comes through. That's so funny. Of course, Isis comes through. So working with Esther and Isis around mothering, nurturing, protection, bringing things back to life, birthing new things. Again, it's all about this, like, because the rabbit is also like fertility and what a rabbit's known for, being fertile, right? And then again, here we have that same mothering aspect. And so she is nurturing the baby, and she's also bringing her brother back to life. So focusing on life, one of the things I say is that Capricorn embodies all of the human experience. That's something that actually just came to me in December. Capricorn embodies it all. And so this retrograde will give you the opportunity to, I'm going to show you this spiral too. I'm just being guided to show you that spiral there. And there's also a spiral here in the Orgone generator. The sign of the goddess. And so Capricorn really embodies the entire human experience. And so no matter, again, how things look on the outside, understand that it is all a part of this spiral. It is all about this ongoing, this never-ending journey, this never-ending life journey. No matter how things look, all is well. All is well. So that's what I have for you, I was about to say that's what I have for you, Capricorn. That's what I have for you for the Mercury retrograde in Capricorn and then in Aquarius. And feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.